John and I are on the Celebrity Apex. We're on a 7-night Caribbean cruise, and we are staying in a deluxe porthole veranda, and we'd like to give you the full tour. Hello everybody, Joyce here with the Traveling Gamblers, and I am here with John. Hello John.
Hello Joyce.
We are on deck 6 in cabin 6115. And we are about 8 cabins from the very front of the ship. So it's really not a bad position at all. It is very far forward, but we're about halfway between the front and the elevator. It's a nice location. It is technically the last deluxe porthole veranda before the infinite verandas begin. So the cabin next to us, 6117, is an infinite veranda. So that's good to know. And the nice thing about a deluxe porthole veranda is you have the benefit of having an actual outside veranda on an edge class ship without being in a suite or a sunset veranda. There are very few cabins that have an actual veranda that are not in the suite category. So immediately in the cabin to your immediate right is the bathroom. There's a little sign that says please step up. And it's a magnetized door. There's a little step up, and this is your bathroom. All of the bathrooms in all of the cabins that are not in the suite category are all exactly the same, with the exception of the aqua has a slightly different shower. Other than that, all of the other bathrooms are the same, whether it's an inside cabin, a deluxe porthole, or a veranda, or a concierge. They're all the same bathroom. So inside the bathroom, as you can see, there's a nice big farm-style sink. There's 3 shelves on either side of the sink. There's 3 over there. They have a little lip to prevent your items from rolling off if we have a little rocky seas. They provide you with body wash and soap. There are your washcloths, a nice big mirror, tissues. Underneath, there's a drawer in the center, and in that drawer we have a blow dryer and some additional toilet tissue and tissues. And on either side of the drawer underneath is a shelf. This is your outlets for in the bathroom. This button here turns the outlet on, so you want to turn it on so that the little light is green. So it's nice that you have an outlet in the bathroom to blow dry your hair, curling iron, shaver, whatever your needs are. And then there's the same on the other side, another little shelf. Underneath is your trash pail, that's the lid, and a full shelf, and there are your towels. Behind me, the commode and the shower. It's a nice bubble door. Lots of space. It's actually quite a spacious shower for a cruise ship cabin. The shower functions are simple. There's one for hot, cold temperature and one for on-off. The shower head is adjustable. I would say it's at least to about 6'5", and that's nice. It's also a wand, it comes off. They provide you with shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel, and those will be refilled as necessary. There's an additional basket for your own personal items. A shaving bar for your shaving needs. You can put your foot up on that to shave your legs if you need to. There's a bar to hold on to in the event of rocky, rolly seas in the shower. 2 hooks to hang any wet items. And 2 additional hooks on the inside of the door here. That's usually where I hang my pajamas and my robe. And the door has a lock on it. And there's a little step down notice there. That's the bathroom. While we're here, let's take a look at the back of the door. This is your route to your assembly station. This tells you where your assembly station is. It's also on your SeaPass card. This tells you where you're located on the ship and where your best route is to get to your assembly station. In the event of a general emergency alarm, it tells you what to do and about your life jackets. You have a peephole and a do not disturb magnet, black and white, and doesn't matter which side you put out. If you want to be left alone, you leave this on the outside of your door. Moving into the cabin, to your staying on the right hand side, to the immediate left of the door is your control panel. There's a little settings wheel. You can choose your language, Fahrenheit or Celsius, and your Go Green. And you have 3 lighting settings: all off, half on, and all on. You also have some mood settings: morning, evening, movie, and sleep. A couple of those will control the shade as well. If you're in an infinite veranda, in this case, we don't have a shade because it is the deluxe porthole. We have a drapes instead. Just below that, there's 2 light switches. The one on the right controls the bathroom, and the one on the left controls the ceiling lights in the room. Let's turn those back on so we can see. Just past that is the beginning of the closet or storage. I love the way they designed this. In my opinion, they did it right when they did the Edge class ships closets. Doesn't look like it, but this whole thing opens up. It's great space. You have a total of 5 shelves here with 2 short shelves. So it's a total of 7 altogether. And it's a great space. You could put so much in here. This is where I put my folded clothes and my shoes. And then moving around the bend is a full wardrobe, double door, opens up all the way. There's a robe for you to use while you're on your cruise. There's some floor space, and that's why I put my shoes over in the other closet, because there's really not a lot of floor space here. There's a full-length mirror inside the one door. And over here you have a little bit of a dresser, if you will. There's a safe, and they give you a little valet cubby to put your smaller items in. And then below that we have 3 drawers, and I use this for my undergarments and folded shirts and shorts. So there's 3 with the nice soft clothes. There's a hanging bar that's halfway, and then a full hanging bar, and you have an additional one down here. You can always ask your stateroom attendant for additional hangers. They always give you an umbrella to use in your cabin, and that is for you to use during your cruise. If you take it, they'll charge you. And turning around, continuing with the storage, we have the dresser. There's 3 drawers. The bottom 2 are the same. There's a divider in the middle, and they are about 10 inches deep. Nice soft close. And then the top one is about 4 inches deep. And again, nice soft close. Oh, that one didn't close all the way. And on top is a lamp. There's a push button. Turn the lamp on and off. We have a beverage tray. This and this is part of the mini bar. If you drink them or eat them, they will cost you. Below that is the refrigerator. And again, it's filled with mini bar items. I advise you not to utilize those. You can ask your stateroom attendant to empty the refrigerator on day 1 and take the mini bar items out of your room, and then you can use the refrigerator for your own items. On top, we have your outlet box. There is a 220 volt, 2 110s, and 2 USB ports. There's some slots for the wires to come out. Next to that, you have a full-length mirror. Goes all the way to the floor. The button for the mirror is over here on the side of the outlet box. It's a little black button. And there's a nice chair with a back on it, which is comfortable if you want to sit here and do some work or use this as a vanity, perhaps. This is a canvas bag that everybody gets. It's complimentary, and it's for you to take home. And if you want to utilize this space in another way, this table recesses all the way in. And you have a full-length mirror, and you can put the chair somewhere else or put it here. It's an option. It's interesting, this slide-in is available on the Edge and on the Apex. When they designed the Beyond, they did not make it slide in. It's now stationary, and the mirror only goes down to the top of the desk. Little interesting tidbit there. The bed on the Celebrity ship. I've never had a bad night's sleep. It is so comfortable. It's absolutely awesome. Now you can have this in a king, or you can have it divided into 2 twins, depending on your cabin mate and your sleeping configuration. You have some throw pillows. Each bed comes with 2 pillows for each person, so a total of 4. And they have 3 different pillow types. You can ask your cabin attendant to give you a different type of pillow if you prefer. They come in firm, foam, and soft. Next to the bed, we have a chaise lounge or a sofa. I like sitting here and looking out the window while I do some editing. It's a very comfortable, nice size sofa. And next to the bed, we have a night table. Has 3 cubbies. There's your phone, your remote, and there's a little lamp with a push button, on and off. Next to this side of the bed, we have some outlets. We have 110. This controls the ceiling lights in the cabin, and you have 2 USB ports. What John and I do is we have a 10-foot USB cord. So he puts his behind the bed and plugs his phone in here, and I plug my phone in here. Of course, you always have the other outlet box on the desk. And of course, there's your TV at the foot of the bed. And on the other side, we have another nightstand, similar, but it's 2 cubbies, and the same push button light. And last but not least, the balcony, the thing that makes this cabin unique. It is a deluxe porthole veranda. So here's your light switch for your balcony. That's on off for your balcony. You have drapes that are room darkening. You can see they cover quite nicely. And it's just a regular balcony. There's a slide button here. You turn the handle down to open it. Turn it down, slide it open. And it's on the smaller side for sure. The top half of the circle is open, just like a regular window. And the bottom half is closed. And you have 2 chairs and a table. So there's definitely enough space for 2 individuals to sit out here, have maybe some morning coffee, an evening cocktail before you go to dinner, whatever you choose, sit out here and read. It's lovely. So for those of you that do not like the infinite veranda and want to have a deluxe porthole or want to have an actual veranda, the deluxe porthole veranda cabin is perfect for you. As I said in the beginning of the video, the other cabins that have an actual veranda are the sunset veranda cabins or the suite category. And the sunset verandas sell out very quickly. And the suite category is, in the suite category, they tend to be much more expensive. So if you want a regular veranda, this is a great option. And again, there are 8 of them here on this deck, on deck 6, on this side. So that means there's 8 on the other side as well. And that, my friends, does it for the full tour of the deluxe porthole veranda on the Celebrity Apex cruise ship. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know that you liked it. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe below this video and follow us along on our journeys. John and I have so much ahead. We have 34 cruises in 2025 booked ahead, and we are going to take you along on every one of them. So hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on. That will let you know of any new videos that we post. We thank you for your support. We appreciate you watching so much. And as always, we hope you have a wonderful day.